Haven't even started. Pull yourself together. Okay, well, firstly, thanks for actually inviting us to this one. You both said, you ready, Dion? You're right? Okay. You both said that marriage means you've chosen your person.
Hang on, Annie.
Test. Let me start that again, without the first comment. That's fine. You've both said that marriage means you've chosen your person, the person you will prioritise, stand by and build a layered relationship with, choosing each other again and again, day after day, facing that everything life throws at you. And to think, it nearly didn't get off the ground. Those tricky first dates, always so incredibly awkward and nerve-wracking. Even though the Tinder banter was top-notch, Paula found you, Dion, to be funny. Oh, Hinge. Don't admit that. Sorry. The dating app Tinder was top-notch, and Paula found you, Dion, to be fun and cheeky, have a way with words. The utter dislike, though, of first date meant that a last-minute cancellation due to a work emergency stopped this romance before it began. But with some encouragement from Paula's worth-white Beck, yeah, you tried again. It would be 6:37 p.m. So the day came, Paula arrived early, and Dion was already there waiting nervously at Shadow Wine Bar. Dion remembers seeing you walk in, Paula, as he spoke to his brother Justin on the phone. Yeah, okay. Impressed you were early too. He watched you walk in with such purpose. You looked so professional. You had fabulous hair. As you started to get to know each other, he found you to be smart, funny, articulate, clearly talkative, and insightful. You liked red wine, a definite tick in his books. Dion. Paula remembers thinking you were way too cool. Yeah. You even knew the brand of her outfit and noticed so many details, like the Band-Aid covering her chipped shellac nail. Sorted today? Good. Yeah. She also found you to be full of life and energy and joy. And so funny. A sexy brain. Really didn't want to say that bit, but she'd found a unicorn. No offense, Tim. So, as you sat there talking and discovering an unprecedented match of opinions and worldviews, everything just clicked. So much so that one drink became two, which turned into dinner, which turned into the waitstaff having to kick you out. Who knew that this would be the best first date ever? Oh. From there, everything fell into place naturally and effortlessly. A weekend away in Pemberton meant that Paula's favourite place was now yours, Dion. Even a trip to the other side of the world coincided perfectly. You were able to spend a few days in London together before heading off on your separate ways and holidays. Paula remembers buying a super expensive bottle of champagne. Doesn't sound like you. Yeah. And then heading up to London's Sky Garden to spend some time together. To Dion, the opportunity for you two to spend those days together was special, very romantic, practically straight out of one of Paula's favourite British rom-coms. So after spending months every night at each other's homes, it was only natural to move in. Dion's son Bumble sealed the deal, obviously, by deflecting from Dion and officially becoming Paula's cat. Daughter, son, look, details. I'm trying my best here. And then, of course, the following New Year's in Canberra, bathed in fireworks, sitting in bliss, a ring was produced, resulting in one of the best proposal lines perhaps ever heard. Just put the ring on, dickhead. Class, full class. You are two very clever and rational people. Most of the time. Exactly. You've already learned that when you love someone, you cherish their finer qualities and embrace the quirks and oddities. Dion. Paula has learned that your pure hatred of sport doesn't actually extend to Formula One, although, as you say, that's more about strategy. That when YouTube beckons, you will happily and easily slide down that YouTube rabbit hole. She can't help but laugh at your tendency to call cow's milk beef milk. Yeah, obviously. This is my favourite bit, I think, out of all of it. She accepts that you are the ultimate keyboard warrior. Yes, we've all accepted that, Dion. Yeah, bringing down unsuspecting Facebook idiots in their droves. Paula. Dion has accepted your obsession with travel-sized toiletries, to say the least. Those mini bottles and whatnot, all neatly organised in their little boxes, will cover the next few dozen trips planned. That the use-by date on fridge items shall not be messed with. Once it's been in the fridge for 2 days, that's it. No salmonella on your watch. He's learned the best way to ask you about your day, Paula. You right? Yes. It's not to prompt or ask. He'll get nothing more than a fine, but to simply stand beside you and wait. That's when he gets the goods. Paula has fallen in love with your big brain, Dion. So smart and full of curiosity, always wanting to learn. It says here that she thinks you are the funniest person she knows. Obviously a typo. Yeah, obviously a typo. You make her and yourself laugh. She loves your taste in cats. She says that you chose her cat well. You are the epitome of kindness and joy, Dion. I'm right, I will in a minute, yeah. So just hold on. You care so much for the people that you love. You want to make everyone feel happy and safe. Paula finds your positivity and creativity extraordinary. Paula loves the hours that you two spend talking about nothing and everything. During that moment at the WA Symphony Orchestra where you both mouthed, "Die quietly," to the person coughing during your favourite Through the days that were too horrible to be measured, you were his strength and joy. Can you sort that out? Through the days that were too horrible to be measured, you were her strength and joy. You put the pieces back together when she didn't think she could. Even when that involved nights driving around to 10 different places to find her favourite ice cream. From watching Business Dion at work to domestic cooking and cleaning God Dion at home, Paula is excited to build your beautiful life together, learning and discovering more facets of each other, growing as a couple. Dion loves your kindness, Paula, your thoughtfulness and your intuitiveness. You always put others first, everyone around you, even random families and cafes. From the way you buy a present a year in advance because you know it's perfect. You remember important dates, write beautiful cards. It's clear you find comfort in making others feel loved. He loves that you communicate so well. You're a talker. Understatement. Something that has meant you have kept meaningful relationships throughout your life. Not to mention the hours of conversation you share while hiking, going for long drives, or enjoying tools. Yeah. It's funny, Paul. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Here we go. I'll start the good stuff about you again. You ready? Yeah. He thinks you're piss funny, Paula. Dry, quick, you light up the room. Dion can always tell when you're feeling comfortable or not so great. It's tied directly to your sense of humour. Dion loves your brain, how you're both so well aligned and how you see the world, often recommending the same articles to each other or commenting on something with the same sentiment, but also how often you'll have an insight that he hadn't thought of. He loves your endless interesting stories from what's been an incredibly interesting life. Working with the WWF, a book tour for Steve Waugh, your time with Wasso, the list goes on. Dion loves your hugs and cuddles and how often you look at each other and say the same thing. The way you take beautiful care of him, you feel and understand. Your silly in-jokes, very silly. He's fallen in love again and again with your incredible, insurmountable courage through the hardest, most heartbreaking times. You are beyond strength. You two will no doubt continue to fill your life together with amazing adventures, a life full of endless travel, music, connections, and spreading joy where you can, of making an impact on the world and those around you. There will be hiking, there will be good wine, you will rudely invite yourself on other people's holidays, and my goodness, there will be a slew of British crime shows. I'd like to hand over to Dion's best friend Scott, who's going to share a reading titled Cosmos by Carl Sagan.
Thank you. I'll try and use a microphone, maybe. Yes. Again. So many people this time. It was much easier with only 3 or 4 people. The size and the age. Sorry. The size and the age of the cosmos are beyond ordinary human understanding. Lost somewhere between immensity and eternity is our tiny planetary home. And yet, our species is young and curious and brave and shows much promise. In the last few millennia, we have made the most astonishing and unexpected discoveries. They remind us that humans have evolved to wonder, that understanding is a joy, that knowledge is a prerequisite to survival. Our little planet floats like a mote of dust in the morning sky. All that you see, all that we can see, exploded out of a star billions of years ago, and the particles slowly arrange themselves into living things, including all of us. We are made of star stuff. We are the mechanism by which the universe can comprehend itself. The world is so exquisite with so much love and moral depth. We should remain grateful every day for the brief but magnificent opportunity that our life provides. The sum of all our evolution, our thinking, and our accomplishment is love.
So I would now like to invite Paula to share her personal vow to Dion.
Oh, it is harder the second time round, isn't it?
Especially you know where those emotional moments are.
Just talk amongst yourselves.
What you signed up for?
I want to start with some words about life from the most extraordinary person I've ever met. Life. Nothing to see here, everything's all good. This thing is all about joy. I want to feel all the feelings with you. An uncomplicated life of experiencing all the things, going to all the places, giving hugs to all the people, and eliciting all the joy we can from this world. And all the better to do it with a person I adore. A person I look forward to growing closer to every day we spend together. Dion, these words ring as true to me now as they did the day you sent them to me, more than 3 years ago, as I sat on a train to Dublin, half a world away from you. 3.5 years ago, a beautiful ray of sunshine beamed into my life, filled with joy and positivity and love and a thirst for knowledge and adventure. Dion, you are the epitome of kindness and joy. Every part of my life is better because of you. I will never stop being grateful that we found each other and that we chose each other. You fill our lives with laughter, joy and wonder, and amazing wine. You make me laugh like nobody else. You fill the dishwasher with precision and perfection. And you brought the best little cat I've ever known into my life. I love Bumble almost as much as I love you. Over the past 3.5 years, you have been by my side through the best of times and the worst of times, and all the while you have loved all the parts of me. Life has thrown so many challenges our way, and you've held my hand, protected my heart, and always made me feel safe and loved. Dion, I promise to prioritise, protect, and nurture our ordinary, extraordinary, beautiful little life, and to always fill it with joy. You're my safest place and my greatest adventure. I promise to spend every day of the rest of our lives doing everything I can to be the same for you.
Is it me? It's you. It's me. She's talking about me. Adorable, curious, caring Paula. This little adventure that we're on is made immeasurably better because you have a starring role. You have a beautiful way with the world, gifted such kindness and thought. I love your brain and the way you love me. You've shown me things and helped me see parts of the world I didn't see. We talk, we walk, and laugh. I so love your brain. We've had heartbreak. That's it. We may have been through our toughest days. Your strength through such unfair disappointment made me love you more, to want to protect you and to be protected by you. We've got this and it's going to be great. A few words from an email I sent you a month after we met. I've never met anyone like you, Paula. We seem to appreciate the same intricate elements of the world. We seem to want to do nice things for all the people we care about and hope they feel better for it. We seem to be pretty hard on ourselves, and often we feel like what we have done isn't good enough, even though the people that we love tell us it's enough. And on life, this thing is all about joy. I want to feel all the feelings with you, an uncomplicated life of experiencing all the things, going to all the places, giving hugs to all the people, and eliciting all the joy we can from this world. And all the better to do it with a person I adore, a person that I look forward to growing closer to every day we spend together. I promise to help you thrive, to nourish you, to be generous and funny, flexible and resilient, to respect your boundaries and help you live a life full of meaning and purpose. I'll keep you warm, I'll listen when you get stressed, I'll remind you that everything will be okay when you worry that it won't. Every day and through thousands of small decisions, I'll show you that you are loved, you aren't doing any of this alone, you are and always will be enough. I love you, Paula.
I'd now like to invite Paula and Dion to reaffirm the vows that they shared together at their first wedding.
I'm not going to live this down.
Nope, not tonight. I promise to respect, admire, and appreciate you for who you are, as well as the person you wish to become. I promise to support and protect your freedom, because although our lives are intertwined, your choices are still yours. I promise to seek a deep understanding of your wishes, your desires, your fears, and your dreams. I promise to always strive to meet needs, not out of obligation, but because it makes me happy to see you happy. I promise to be there for you when you need me, whenever you need me.
I promise to nurture your goals and ambitions, to support you through challenges and celebrate your achievements. I promise to keep our lives exciting, adventurous, and full of passion. I promise to work with you when times get tough, knowing that any challenges we might face, we will conquer them together. I promise to treat you with compassion and fairness because we are a team. I promise to show you every day that I know exactly how lucky I am to have you in my life.
So, having renewed your vows in front of your family and friends, it is my honour to be able to introduce you both as Paula and Dion. Guys, if you can just sit tight for 1 second, Joe's just going to arrange a group photo for every cat. Sorry.